What's up? What? Yo, Nago. Bro, what is this? Barry, you're from UK. I'm so bad at that combo. That 5k making my 2k whiff fucking tilted me, holy shit. Two wall breaks. Can we get another one? Whoops. I realized I needed to play chip today because I faded everyone yesterday. What is this man mashed? I'm thinking about entering tomorrow's events. Maybe I'll sub goal. Playing chip. I don't really know what I want to do with Guilty Gear right now. I'm gonna lose this. Why am I gonna lose this? What a matchup, bro. 2K, by the way. 2K. He's gonna hit, isn't it? Dude, it's like, look at this damage. 50 meter, by the way. This is my 2K. Fast RC command grab. That's the Leffen, bro. Bean stole it. I will say, being command grabs like a motherfucker, just not fast RC. Cork Brad, thanks so much. Fuck you. Top tier ass character. Scrub throwing ass. Dude, that's not okay. That makes my 2K whiff. Yeah, I just got outplayed. This is how you know you properly swapped. Am I fucking dead? I was gonna fucking throw a stick, bro. Oh, the alert might have been wrong. Oh. I hate this game. Geo is just way better chip in most matchups, honestly. Matt Sir, thanks so much. Corkbread, thank you guys for the subs. What? How did my air guard whiff? Oh, I should have waited. He DP'd? I fucking died, didn't I? $5K, baby. I can options like that, I think. You got it, bro. Who does just 2S to nothing? What? That beats 2S. This game is trash. How fast is that BP? This matchup's so fucking terrible. 2 hits, baby. Does that fucking move high profile to us? Is that really how Brain Dead Nago is now? It's 11 frames, so yeah, it literally high profiles to us. That's great. Great. Yeah, 2 round start interactions. I don't even think like 2D works. Yeah, but 2D loses to 5K, right? Round start. What? How did it cancel? Should have gone for reset there. Oh my god, I thought it would whip. Yeah, I think 2D loses to 5k. So like, Naga just fucks you around star TLDR. How did he walk forward? Probably. Is that she? One hit. Literally one fucking hit. Burst safe combo. Fucking joke. It is an actual joke. How many times I need to hit him? Terrible, terrible matchup. Let's see how much he gets. This is an actual joke. From a 6p, bro. He needs it. Look at how much meter he got. All of this is from 1 6p. One. Uno. Could have bursted. Cheap Shuriken still almost useless. I'm 2 touching Nago. Man's on the fucking kindergarten math. 8-way mix. 8-way mix. You done? think he quit out. 1 2 2 2 2 2 2. That's literally 1 2 2 2 2. Let me try the other lobby. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think Chip Nago is like impossible or anything, but it's really hard now. And the main reason why is just like he can just beat you round start so hard, and then 6p, like 6p buffs really hurt Chip. Like really hurt. You can DP that, right? And like it doesn't matter if he does the follow-up. Yeah, the pop matchup is basically impossible. As Chip. Considering that Chip doesn't even have 4-way mix-ups, how is 8-way half a joke? Chip makes actually fucking ass this patch. Definitely the weakest out of all the quote-unquote mixed characters. Basically impossible. I think it's pop matchups like 7-3. At a tournament level, that is basically impossible. You have to be so much better. Yes, Sato's a mixed character. Where have you been, bro? Sato literally has the best mix by far. Bro, what is his damage? Are you serious? I should have been dead. I should have been so dead. Yeah, damage is such a big deal in this game. I think Chip loses to like every character but like 5 maybe. And only wins 1 or 2 matchups. No, he might win 3. Like he definitely loses to characters that he used to beat, like Sato, for example. Right, the Sato matchup's clearly in Sato's favor. Not by too much, but it's still very clear, in my opinion, that Sato wins it. I think Anji is similar to Chip in strength, though. I wouldn't say Anji's offense is bad, but it's not like super strong either. It is a lot better now, though. Like he just cranks risks and then gets 1 hit, which is basically what Chip does too. But like Anji cranks so much risk, and you can never like play safe against Anji neutral. Like you're always guessing against Anji. His neutral is really, really good now. I mean, Anji's overhead mix is way harder to block. Like, his Fujin mix is stronger than any mix Chip has outside of 6K. Unironically. Like, the overhead is a lot harder to see than, like, P alpha or K alpha or whatever. Like, Chip has the Rekka overhead, but his Rekka overhead is, like, very easy to see for some reason. Like, it's actually significantly easier to hit someone with Anji overhead than Chip overhead. I think it's just that he like jumps into the air really quick. Fujin is trash? What? K alpha harder than Fujin overhead? It's 25 frames. Chip's overhead is also 25 frames. And you can do it from a lot of things now. Like with the new butterfly setups. Like the empty cancels. Yeah, Fuji Mix is reactable, but so is all of Chips, and Chips is way lower reward. Honestly, I would love to see you guys play against a good Anji. I would legitimately love to see you guys block the overhead. Because when you watch good Anjis like Jiro, people get hit by the overhead all the time. Like, yeah, he has to layer it, but people do get hit by it. A lot. 25 frames when he has, like, 5 different options. And then more now because he can empty cancel. Like, plus... Zato mix is also completely unreactable. Most autos do not do unreactable mix though. No, I mean, like, I think Anji is bottom 5, but I think Chip is bottom 5 too. Because yeah, Anji's mix isn't great, but like he has super high health, and he don't, like, unlike K alpha, which yeah, fine. Let's say K alpha is harder to react to than what do you call it? Fujin overhead. Sure, but you know how much damage you get from K alpha, and then you want to see the overhead damage from Anji. It's funny because that charge dust is literally Chip's like best mix after 6 stage. I need to actually use it more. Because 6-8 fully charged dust is actually safe. All other Chip mix is much easier to beat. Only K alpha, but again, K alpha reward is dog shit. Anji overhead can definitely lead to a lot of things. Some of them need counter hit or meter, but you get a lot of damage if you hit it right. And I mean, you usually just go for it. You usually just go for the overhead when you have meter anyway. Chip damage, baby. If you get hit by overhead, you start to lose the whole set. It's so funny to me that, like, for some reason, people are really dumb and say that shit about Anji, but they thought K Alpha was broken at 24 frames. Like, that shit just cracks me up. It's like, it's literally just because Chip was a good character, not because of a bad character. Like, yeah, the overhead is a little bit harder to, I mean, easier to see, but people get hit by it all the time. K Alpha does not have a hard, like, particularly a hard tell. Once you learn to see it, but the strength is that you can do it from a lot of things. But the thing is, you can do the overhead from fucking neutral now. Like that's the problem now. You can threaten so many more things. K Alpha is honestly not a very good move now. If you guys played offline or if you play with chip experience, you'd see what I was talking about. But most people like have no chip experience and they like don't think about risk reward. Thank you for the burst. My combo was over. I mean, yeah, people that are good at the matchup and play low ping could easily react to K Alpha before the patch. And now it's a ton slower and half the reward and half meter gain. It's kind of crazy. The punish is getting out of the block string. I mean, Zato can't mash against it, but like, Zato can't mash against it, but most characters can. Dude, Latif was reacting to K Alpha and 150 ping. That tells you how fucking terrible it is now. With half the reward. Half damage. But it's like, Sechi, like, let's say you block K Alpha 50% of the time. That's not good for the chip. Like, even if it's just 50% of the time, you're still plus. Like, chip is not plus after you block K Alpha. Oh yeah, you can do that against a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like the whole point is that he can, like, he is minus. Like, that's your reward. He was close. Like, K Alpha only works from point blank. Like, you have to be here. So you're trading closest pressure or something of the like for the chance to like get 30 damage, but potentially lose the round if you guess wrong on how to escape after they block it. And obviously reversals, you can 6p it and invul it. Like, it has a lot of flaws even if you can't react to it. Like, it's just a really bad special now. Especially because FD makes it... you can actually punish a lot of K Alpha attempts now with IBFD or FD. Because generally you want to do like 5k close S, right? Into K Alpha. But now you can IBFD, and I can't feasibly react to it. And then the K Alpha whiffs, and then death combo. Oh, I didn't get the meter. Yeah, I mean, like, Chip is literally bad Geo. He just staggers you. And against characters with no DP, that still works fine, but the FD changes are so huge. Like, if you knew how to use FD better, you'd see, like... I mean, his pressure's still strong, don't get me wrong. Like, it's just... his risk is so high on any type of mix. Like, going for a throw is fucking suicide in most matchups. And Chip's throw has bad setup. Like one of the worst throw Okis in the game. In my opinion. Like, obviously, like, Soul and, like, Golus is worse, but his throw Oki's bad. In my opinion. Almost everyone has better mix available from their throws. Nah, Gia does not have the best throw Oki. She doesn't get, like, true high lows in the corner, right? Ram has really good mix from throw. May too. Oh, Leo. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Geo does care about the FD change, for sure. Especially IBFD. It's crazy how 6k is so much worse now, too. Because of the FD changes. Yeah, the characters that got the most nerfed by FD is like Chip, Milia, and Geo. Oh, Golus, of course. Kai got hurt, but his fireball's a lot better, so he can still deal. I think Milia might have been hurt the most, though. Like, it's kind of insane how much worse Milia pressure is. Like, closest pressure. Let me show you. This is the reason why I dropped Milia this patch. Zato benefited huge from the FD changes. Like, if you don't have momentum and you do like this, see how far you are? And like, if you're not point blank, which is obviously very common. Also, her closest proximity is terrible. It's so far. Like, the next normal doesn't reach. See? The Mirage cancels are really bad from this spot, if you're that far. And like yeah, like instant IB completely fucks her over too. Yeah, instant FD, sorry. Select the wrong character. Mirage cancel into Estes. As I said, Mirage is not good from far away. So like you're talking this, right? Like it's so easy to punish here. And a lot of the time, if you just walk back here, she can't throw from this range. And this is closest with dash momentum, right? Like let's say you do a stagger, so you're trying to catch the mash. You're so far. I'm trying to do inside IB, but it's hard for this setup. See? Instant IB fucks Millie up. Dude, like, it's so bad. It's so bad for Milia. Yeah, this is regular IB. Instant FD is not actually godlike overall. It's just godlike against some characters. Like, she has to do closest into... Like, you have to do this. And you actually can't make this... It's really hard to actually get the low in the same frame here, too. Yeah, by proxy, Axel's a lot better because of the FT changes, but he also got nerfs. I personally think that Axel mains are overrating a little bit how much worse he got, but I do think he is not stronger, despite like huge mechanics buffs. Like, he's about the same spot as he used to be, which is like bottom 5. Like, let's say a string like this too, right? This is DPOS. This is not me like reading it. I'm DPing the front side. See how like it actually makes it whiff. I think doing that and then punishing is going to be a real big thing. Jenny, det börjar ju nu. Men jag tänker, ska vi beställa mat? Ska vi... I'm gonna order for food. Kom in hit när du kan. So many soul players, bro. The souls are coming back. They were in the training mode for a bit. Coping. May is fucked up, yeah. May is so fucked up. I still think May is probably the best character in the game. Naga's better depending on the bracket, I think, but like I think May is better if you assume that like there's like Faust and Axels in the bracket. Because the thing that is that people don't know that like legitimately Naga loses to Faust, Axel, Zato, and Kai in like I don't even think that's like an unfair opinion to have. And people just don't know how crazy May damage is. Like it's so dumb. Yeah, Go Lewis is terrible neutral, high damage. But the thing is, May is good neutral, high damage. Even higher damage. So like, why the fuck play Go Lewis? Yeah, Soul's legitimately the honest top tier. It's crazy. And he is still like so much better than like Chip, Onji, Faust, etc. 150 Kai. This match is bad now too. Kai definitely beats Chip in this match in my opinion. Actually, it might be even. Only because of the FD changes. I mean, Fafnir is legitimately the worst guard crush move in the game, which is so insane when you say it like that. It really shows you how broken the guard crush moves are, even post-patch. I personally, like, people whine about the Go Lewis changes, but they're so, like, they really needed to do that. Go Lewis could not function in the game if he remained as he was. Fuck 6Ps in the game, bro. Jesus, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, like, Soul does a shit ton of damage, but His damage is lower than compared to the average now than it used to be. It used to be a lot. Like right now, he doesn't even have the highest damage, and he used to have by far the highest. And like the big thing is that like against Soul, it is legit to take the grab. Like take the grab, try to do IBFD on wake up, shit like. Yeah, exactly. Like the problem with Soul is he needs to counter hit. Mei doesn't need a counter hit. Naga doesn't need a counter hit. It's such a big difference in this game. They designed so much better in that way. Where like, and I mean like Chip used to be the same, right? It's like he has mix, but the mix doesn't do high damage. Only counter hitting does. Boy, this man's a lag lord. Yeah, this is pretty unplayable. Holy shit. Is that it? Right. Bro. You know P Alpha is fucking terrible when you can block it in this rollback. Just Singapore. Why'd I rematch this guy? Fake kill flash. Ow. Bro, you cannot react to anything. Wi-Fi using 150 ping, man. GG's. Fuck your lag, yeah. Don't care. Yan inte. Oh. Yeah, there's a site that has Parisian. What? Bro, what? I had no idea this worked like this. If you cancel the special, it doesn't count for it. $400K views? What the fuck? All right, guys. I'm gonna go watch Formula 1. I'll probably be back afterwards. But I'll be gone for like 2 hours at least. More casual chippery. Maybe sub goal to play